we believe that in every generation there are those who rise up to destroy us, and they're defeated. We believe that they're defeated also by, by somebody who we have in our corner for about 4,000 years.
Right.
I would say when I was Israel's ambassador in Washington that I met a lot of ambassadors, many that we don't have diplomatic relations with. There's 192, 194 ambassadors in Washington. I must have met 150 or 160, maybe more. Never met the ambassador of Babylon. Never met the ambassador of Imperial Rome. And I didn't meet the ambassador of the Thousand-Year Reich, but there is an ambassador of Israel. So I'm quite confident that we're going to survive this enemy. And people who don't understand what it means when you put the Jews back in their historic homeland and their willingness to fight against anybody. Look, we fought the Greeks, and they left us that holiday of Hanukkah. And
don't tell Rashida Tlaib that. Don't tell her that.
We fought the Greeks and won. We were one of the only peoples in antiquity who were able to do that. We went against Rome. Think about that. Fighting against the world superpower at the time in order to defend ourselves in our land. I mean, Hamas, with all due respect to Sinwar and Hamas, we've seen much bigger than him, and he will be in the dustbin of history. This Hamas terror organization is going to be wiped out. But I believe, and maybe it's because I'm a person of faith, I believe in the eternity of the Jewish people, 100%. But we have to understand, we've lost our sovereignty in the land of Israel before. We lost it twice. And this is the third chance we have. And what we need to do, I think one of the most important things, is to remain united as a people within Israel, to understand and appreciate what's the meaning of Jewish sovereignty. We're a 4,000-year-old people. How much of that time were we a sovereign people? Well, there was a few centuries from the time Joshua crosses the Jordan to Nebuchadnezzar came from Babylon and destroyed the first temple. And then there was another period of sovereignty for about a century when the Maccabees re-won their freedom. And for the last 75 years, we've been a sovereign people too. So less than a quarter of the time that we've been a people, we have had sovereignty in our ancient homeland. And so that's a precious gift that was given to us by the generations who fought for Israel's independence, who won Israel's independence, and who built the country. And what we have to do, what I see my role as leaders, is you get past this precious gift. The baton is now in your hands. You're going to run your leg of the race, and you have to leave the country in a stronger position than you found it, and make sure that you secure this priceless gift for future generations. And I believe that we will.